What's up?
What's going on?
What's your name?
My name is Kimoteo Mack.
Where you from?
I'm from Nigeria. I was born in Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh, you was born in Lagos?
Yeah,
That's the capital, man.
like capital Nigeria.
How old were you when you moved to the States?
Like 15, 16.
So how long you been here now?
I've been here like 13 years.
So where your journey started out at in the States?
In New Hampshire.
New Hampshire? You ended up coming to Alabama?
Yeah. And at first, no, I stayed in New York for 6 months. And moved to Boston area, right? New Hampshire area.
So where you had got originally arrested at?
In New Hampshire.
Oh, you got arrested in New Hampshire for the stuff that brought you down here to Alabama?
Nah, I came down here like as an immigration detainee to Alabama.
Right. From the situation in New Hampshire.
Situation in New Hampshire.
Okay.
I'm not a United States citizen, and when you're not a United States citizen, you become a convicted felon. The immigration put a hold on you. They put a hold on me anyway. So
What the charge was?
a robbery,
Robert, what ended up happening to that charge?
no prize.
Also, the charge that you got arrested on that initiated your immigration status, that charge got no prize.
No prize.
So you were waiting in immigration
Yeah.
to get deported. So how long were you detained before the robbery charge got dropped?
You mean for the robbery case?
Yeah.
I say 4 months.
So after 4 months, you sitting in the detention facility. Which detention facility did they have you in?
Stratford County.
Where that's at?
That's in, before I came to Alabama,
Yeah.
that's in New Hampshire, that's my county.
Okay. So after you left the county jail, then they transferred you
To-
on the immigration hold to where?
To Louisiana.
Okay. And then from Louisiana, how long were you in Louisiana?
I was in Louisiana for a day or two. It's a layover.
And you went in from Louisiana where?
From Louisiana, I went to Alabama, Edward County.
Okay. So how long was you in Etowah County?
I was in Edward County, like before I caught the charge in Edward County, 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks. So basically, you were being just shuffled around for your immigration status, trying to get deported back to where? What were they gonna send you to?
Nigeria.
Okay.
Basically.
So what happened? What happened in the county jail? What you was doing to try to force them?
Like my time, like immigration, like they put me in lockup. And when they put me in lockup, the lockup they put me in, I know immigration and that like me being a detainee, I'm not supposed to have no contact with the state inmates. And they put me in lockup with the state inmates. And I told the captain I was trying to leave the prison. I was trying to go to where I originally came from, which was New Hampshire in Edward County. But they wouldn't send me over there, Stratford County. But they wouldn't send me over there. So I did not set no, and allegedly a fire got set in the lockup where they had, the immigration and the county inmates. And I got charged with arson first.
Oh, wait, hold on. When you say fire, I don't want people to think you just set nothing on fire. Tell them what they said you set on fire.
They said I set a mattress on fire.
A mattress on fire.
One mattress on fire.
And the damage you did was some smoke got on the wall.
Some smoke got that on my paperwork. It said some smoke damage, and I caused $100 damage to the sprinkler head.
Cost $100 damage to the sprinkler head and put some smoke on the wall
Yeah.
from a mattress that got
Set on fire. Yeah.
And they end up charging you with what?
With an arson first and destruction of state property.
Arson first, destruction of state property. So you end up going to trial, right?
My lawyer told me if I took a blind plea, it was gonna give me a 20 split 5. But because I didn't take it to trial, because when on my affidavit and my discovery, like the camera seen me with an open piece of paper. But I went in the cell with an open piece of paper, but they did not see me put the fire to the mattress, and I did not set none on fire. It was 5 detainees out at that time when the fire was set, but they picked me because they seen me with an open fire. I was just going in my cell to heat up some coffee, you know.
Okay. And so you took the blind plea,
And I took the blind
and how much time you ended up getting?
20 in a day
20 years in a day
for a burnt mattress.
for a burnt mattress.
Nobody was hurt.
Little smoke on the wall.
Little smoke, that's it. Little smoke on the wall and smoke in the cell. That was it.
You've been in max camps in the Alabama prison system for how long now? So how long you been locked up now?
5 years.
5 years. Alright. And you can't get no good time.
No good time.
Been up for parole yet?
No, I come up for 2004.
2024. Alright. So have you received any help from the Nigerian government, the embassy, or anything like that? Speak up a little bit too, just make sure.
No, I ain't received no help, but I would. When I went to court, I told the judge like if they could just deport me back to my country, and he said of me because I feel like that's like double jeopardy because after I'm done with my time anyway, they're gonna deport me back home. So I feel like I should just get deported back home because I'm in prison for arson first and with a 20-year sentence, and people with murder cases got 20-year sentence just like me. I did not kill nobody, man.
A little plastic mattress.
A little plastic mattress, yeah. But they won't deport me back home, but when I'm through with my time, like I have an immigration hold, and they're going to, then I get deported. But that's crazy why I'm sitting in prison right now, going through all this right now. A lot of my rights being violated in prison too, anyway, but this is just the basic of how I'm going, just the basic of how everything started.
Yeah. Alright. Well, do you think your government, like, what would you like to see your government do about your situation? How you think they
Come
should
get
help
me.
you?
I would appreciate the fact if they could just come get me and send me back home because I'm 26 years old and I've learned a lot in life, and my mindset is not. I don't have a mindset of a prisoner or a criminal. I have a business mindset, and I'm looking forward to.
Speak up just a little bit.
I said I don't have the mindset of a prisoner or of a criminal. I've grown up a lot to see what life is really about, what happiness is really about, what freedom is really about, and I need a chance to pursue that. And I would like my government to come get me and deport me back home.
Where are you from in Lagos? What is your village and who are your people?
Bariga. I was born in Bariga, Lagos.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get this video put together and get the message out. I still got a copy of your transcripts and all the stuff that we had got at the other place. So I'm gonna add a link. I'm gonna have your case, your transcripts and everything, so people can see, just the degree of injustice that you've been subjected to. Because people know what's going on. They know they use that charge to hold you like this. There's no.
It's a get. You know what I'm saying? Because me being in prison, it's just, I think, you know what I'm saying. I'm not just getting. The state is not just funding for me. I feel like immigration is funding, paying for me to be in prison too. And so I think this is just double money anyway.
It's all money on both ends.
Yeah,
Everybody
both ends.
making money.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, I really want to. I don't deserve 20 years in prison for a burnt mattress whatsoever. I do not deserve it.
And then you probably didn't know it at the time, but he gave you a sentence 20 years in a day, which takes away a lot of sentencing rights, sentencing options, split sentence. So it shows that this charge was like, this sentence was a malicious, calculated, cruel, and unusual sentence for your circumstance.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
I would agree. And where you gonna send this video to?
All over the world. All over the world. Where you wanted to go?
I wanted to go to whoever have conscience and whoever like I would really wanted to go to like a black, some type of black movement, civil rights movement organization that help brothers that's incarcerated and that look into their case and like that been railroad basically, and that just feel like because I know a lot of us brothers in prison, like, what I'm saying, we don't get time and a lot of time, and we deserve chances in life, what I'm saying, other chance, second chance in life. Some people in here right now, them stuff they did, add up to the time. Like a lot of people come up parole, they get set up 5 years. For 5 years, and some people they already made parole and not even went home. So I wanted to go, people who were helping people out in prison, I want this video to reach out to them to see, like, I want treated fairly, because I shouldn't be in prison for 20 years for a burnt mattress. That did not make no sense.
Alright, man. Alright, so y'all heard that we want to try to get some assistance. We just gonna do what we can, Free Alabama. We're gonna always get the message out. Anybody wanna tell their story, share what their experiences have been in the criminal justice system, the circumstances that's got them here, and then what they've had to endure while being here. Right. So you got a young man doing 20 years in a day because of a plastic mattress got set on fire. Something we see getting done every day. How many mattresses you been seeing set on fire?
I've seen just in lockup alone, I was in lockup. I seen probably like 7, 8 people set mattresses on fire, and they just come and put it out, and that's about it. And they might get a disciplinary, and that's about it. I never seen nobody who get 20 years for burning a piece of plastic mattress that's worth $10. And nobody was hurt. And I got 20 years sentence. I never seen that.
How old were you when you got there?
I was 22.
Just keep your head up, man.
No, I was
21.
I was just turning 20.
Okay. Well, just keep your head up, man, and continue to fight. And hopefully we'll get a chance to follow up on this. I'm gonna put it out there. Hopefully we get some feedback and some support. And we'll do our best. That's all we can do. All right.
I appreciate and if this video do go out, I want to say this is my Uncle Melvin Ray right here, and he's one of my idols because I've heard a lot. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage to speak up for what is going on in the prison system, especially in the ADOC. And like where we're sitting at right now, like I could breathe in some type of the metal dime, I can get sick. It's just by the grace of God we survive in this place we live in. A lot of us, this is I call it a laboratory. This is nothing but a laboratory and an experiment. We nothing but for animals and slaves and with people with numbers, Anybody who speaks up on stuff like this, they get punished. This is bigger than it seems. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for now, right?
All right, let it go.
Okay.